Hello, I just realized that I became a founder of a fish vaccine company recently, and the company is named by my professor. Its legally registered name is Yeti Tag Incorporation. And I recorded this video just because I would like to briefly give an update about what I've been doing with this vaccine company before I graduate from National Taiwan University. So this is our product. It's a new method to save fish farmers' income because it's a very easy to use fish bath vaccine that can prevent fish that constantly died from virus infection recently. It's evident that from 2022, Asian Pacific oceans have dominated the global seafood supply. However, in recent years, virus outbreaks is devastating seafood supply globally, especially in warm water Asian countries, because virus likes warm temperature water regions, especially in Taiwan, China, Hong Kong, or Indonesia and Malaysia. So the prevention strategies are in urgent need for development. However, currently those prevention strategies for notavirus infection only exist in Europe, and the revenues of notavirus vaccine have been dominated by these three European companies, namely Spanish Agency of Medicines and Medical Products, Zoetis Incorporation, and Hipra from the UK. And these are three currently licensed notavirus vaccine that are usually used by fish farmers in only European countries, because these vaccines are only meant for some European fish species such as sea bass, and especially these vaccines are very sensitive to temperature, so they always require low temperature transportation, and low temperature transportation is impossible, and also to be accepted by fish farmers in Asian countries because it's too expensive. So here is the problem. There is currently no appropriate and affordable preventive strategies against notavirus infection in Asia or in Taiwan, where the fish farmers are not rich enough to buy those vaccines, and also the vaccines are not easy for storage because they have to be stored at least 4 degrees Celsius or lower temperatures. Another thing is that Taiwanese aquaculture farmers are afraid of injecting vaccines into their larvae fish. Larvae fish is like the baby stage of fishes. So Taiwan is still suffering tremendous economic losses from notavirus infection. For example, there is 30 million US dollars of losses per year in the grouper trade in Taiwan, according to the Directorate General of Customs website in Taiwanese government. And we think of a strategy. Our method is just to use our bath vaccine that with the components of virus-like particles and our special secret immunoadjuvants to reduce the mortality rates caused by notavirus infection. And currently, in our preliminary scientific data, we can reduce the mortality rates caused by notavirus infection to 20% simply by immunization the fish in the vaccine bath. If the mortality rate is reduced to 20%. The losses caused by notavirus infection annually in Taiwan can be down to around $6 million per year, which is a huge decline, and it can save fish farmers' livelihoods. So this is our team, and I'll skip this. And scientifically, this is how we came up with the notavirus virus-like particles as a cost-effective bath vaccine. So since the virus is made up of two components, the capsid proteins and its RNA genetic materials, we can simply, by using molecular biology tricks to produce the capsid proteins alone to generate the virus-like particle. Because these virus-like particles do not have the RNA genome inside, so they are non-infectious, and they are just like the original infectious notavirus, so they are good antigens meant to immunize fish. And we can boost the fish simply by their skin immunity. So this is how the bath vaccine is applied. It's going to be freezed and dried in a vacuum package, and the ingredients are composed of the recombinant notavirus capsid proteins produced by very cheap E. coli expression system, and also our immunoadjuvant and our secret buffer recipe content. So when we pour this vaccine bath product into a tank of water, the fish can be immunized by the self-assembled virus-like particles coupled with the special secret immunoadjuvants. So the fish can be protected from future notavirus infection, perhaps. When it comes to our opportunity, there is a huge number in the vaccine market revenue. Predicted by a project called CAGR, the vaccine revenue is going to grow from $510 million to $1,000 million from 2023 to 2032. How, especially in Asia Pacific region, the growth has one of the highest potentials of around 9.5%. So the vaccine revenue in Asia Pacific market is going to is predicted to rise from $23 million to 37 in just 2027. Oh wow, it's in 2 years. And last but not least, it's about why we have to do this now, because there are two trends that we've observed in the Taiwanese market and also the Taiwanese policies about fish immunization strategies. Because the growth factor for a fish vaccine market in Taiwan is the disease prevalence. For example, Taiwan is losing $30 million per year just because of notavirus infection in the grouper trade. Also, there is a key trend in the government investment in some fish vaccine research institute, because the government have also seen this aquaculture vaccine market's growth, so they would invest more to fuel this growth. Specifically, as for the bath vaccine segment, it was around $64 million revenue in 2022. However, is predicted to grow to around $108 million in 2032. And this is during this period of time we are trying to also to develop our bath vaccine against notavirus, because we've also seen this potential for investors to come in. So together with the government, we can just translate our scientific efforts into significant revenue opportunities while making a profound difference in global seafood health. Thank you.